Yo, 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 it's your girl. I'm Miss Lexi. I'm back for a brief moment. Your girl's been going through some things, but I'm not going to let that stop me. I have a lot of stuff that I've dealt with in the past, a lot of stuff I'm dealing with now, a lot of things I will deal with in the future, but that's not going to stop me. I may have my moments, I may cry. That's a cleanse, that's getting it out. I may have moments where I feel unwanted, unheard, unseen. It's just so many things, so many emotions that a person can go through. We're human. So we have our little emotions and stuff that we go through in a day. But I'm not going to let that stop me from pursuing the things that I want to, being the entertainer I want to be, being the business mogul I want to be. You know what I used to call myself when I was about mm, 24, 25 years old? I used to call myself the female P. Diddy, female Puffy. I wanted to be the female version of him because everything that he stands for as a person that works for what they want and shows you he has the right structure of being a boss. But I wanted to be the female, excuse me, the female version of Diddy as a boss. I mean, I could still do it. It's not too late as long as I got the blood flowing in my body and breath that I wake up every morning to breathe, and the love for people and myself and God. I'm good. I can do it. But he is one of the people that inspire me. There's so many people that inspire me. I went to see Beyonce the other night, and I'm a huge Beyonce fan, a huge Destiny's Child fan. And just watching her perform and watching Blue perform and just being there in the presence at the concert. I haven't been to a concert in a while, let alone a Destiny's Child concert or a Beyonce concert. But it just opened my eyes, like those passions that you have, girl, dig down and pull them out. They're still there. Just got to pull them out. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull them out because I don't like the feeling that I get when I think about the things that I want to do, that I'm passionate about. It brings tears to my eyes. It makes me want to cry because I'm so passionate about the things that I want. That's why I want to encourage you guys. If there's anything that you are passionate about, that you want it so bad, you want to do it so bad that it makes you want to cry, that it hurts your soul, do it. That's something you are supposed to be doing. I got tears in my eyes right now. My voice is about to crack because I'm so passionate about that. I want to be a performer. I've always wanted to be a performer. I gave up on those dreams because I got older and I thought I couldn't do it, but I can do it. I know I can do it. I know I can. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to let what I've been through, what I'm going through, and what I'm feeling stop me. I'm not going to let it. I always try to stop myself from crying. I just really want this bad. I get nervous sometimes because I don't know the outcome. And the outcome and not knowing the outcome can scare you. It can frighten you to the point to where you don't want to do it. but I don't want to be that person. And I don't want you to be that person, any of you. So get it together. You can do whatever it is that you want to do in this world. You got to create the reality that you want. And guess what? I'm about to manifest everything that I've always wanted to do. This nervousness that I get, this slight fear of people not liking me or me not being successful, is what it is. It's a fear of not being successful, of all the things that I've been through and all the heartache that I've been through, and everybody always leaving my life, or if something happens, it goes wrong. I'm going to always from this point forward think positive. I'm going to think positive. I'm going I'm going to make it happen. It's going to happen for me. I am going to make it happen. I'm not going to give up till I get where I want to be. And even when I get there, I'm still not going to give up. I'm going to continue. I want y'all to do the same thing. Do the same thing. Don't let nothing in this world stop what you are doing. Stop what you want to do. Don't let nothing discourage you. Age, nothing. I'm 48. I wanted to do this 20 years ago. Not podcasting, but be a performer. I've been in talent shows, I've been in music groups, I've danced when I was a young girl. Watching Blue just makes it just bring back memories from when I was a young girl. I was in two dance groups here in my hometown. That passion that I've always had in me from a little girl to perform is still there. And I'm about to bring her out full throttle. I'm about to bring her out. No matter how nervous or scared I may be, I'm about to do it. I got a whole recording studio I can go to at my son's house and record music. I'm about to start writing again, and I'm going to get into it. I am going to get into it. If there is anything in this world that y'all want to do it. Don't let nothing stop you. I recorded my first song when I was about 10 years old. Me and a couple of friends of mine. We was young, but we knew we wanted to sing at that moment. I knew I was passionate about it. I knew I wanted it. I don't know how passionate they were about it, but we did go and record a song. When I got older, I was maybe 23, 24. Me and another couple of girls went and made another album, or a couple of songs we did. Nobody was as passionate about it as I am, or as I was. And so that's another thing that made me give up. So what if somebody is not as passionate about something that you are passionate about? Still pursue it. Do it by yourself. You don't need nobody else to do it with you. Do it by yourself. Had I had the ambition and the drive that I have right now back then, I'm sure I could have did a lot more. But I don't think it was meant for me to have it back then, cuz I probably wouldn't have known how to appreciate it. But now I know how to appreciate it, and I will appreciate it. I know how to maneuver through certain things because I've dealt with life, 48 years of it. And from the time I was 15 till what I am now, matter of fact, I'll take that back. From the time I was 12 until what I am today, I've learned a lot of hard lessons about family, about friends, about all types of things. I grew up in the 80s. I was born in 75. I grew up in the 80s. I grew up when the crack pandemic took over the world, when all we had all these crackheads out there, as they call them. But these are people's family and friends that was on a drug that took over their body, their mind, and their soul. And my parents happened to be one of those people, two of those people, uncles, aunties, some cousins. There was nothing I could do about it because I was a little girl. But as I grew and got older, I wound up having children. I had my first at 15. That passion for music started to fade away. Then I had another baby at 17. It really started fading away because now I got to take care of two lives. And how am I supposed to start a music career if I got two babies I got to feed right now at this very moment? That wasn't going to work, especially with my parents being on drugs and me having to deal with all of that, coming up with all of that. It didn't help me. It didn't help me at all. It didn't give me drive. It didn't give me passion. It gave me doubt. It gave me depression. It gave me sorrow. It gave me worry. It gave me fear. It gave me hurt, pain, abandonment issues. I felt abandoned. I felt like I didn't have nobody. The only people I had was my babies, and they were babies. So they couldn't do much. I had to do for them. So I let those dreams go. But as they got older, I started having those feelings again. They started coming back, and I wanted to do it. I started modeling, taking pictures. I started singing again. I started writing again. I have like two briefcases full of songs that I wrote. I wrote. I'm not going to let this define me. I'm not going to let this stop me. I am going to be what I want to be. And that's an entertainer. That's somebody who loves doing it because they love to do it. I might be a little rusty here and there. I've been singing off and on all my life. When I play my favorite songs, I sing them. It's just I'm afraid of my range. So I need a vocal coach that's going to put me in the right direction and say, girl, you got this. And it's going to give me that boost of confidence that I need to push these songs and those vocals and those ranges out. And there it goes. But I got to start somewhere. So I'm starting here. And I want y'all to know you can do whatever it is that you want to do. Mind you, you might be going through something. You might be homeless. If you got a cell phone and you can hear my podcast and you can listen to me talk and encourage you, you can do anything. Because this little device that you listening to me on, it can pay you more than you can imagine. And I see people doing it every day. So I'm encouraging you to do what it is that you're passionate about. Because guess what? Lexi about to do what she passionate about. Mind you, that's a nickname somebody gave me. My dear cousin, Talia, she gave me that nickname because I always loved Lexuses when I was younger. I always said I wanted me a Lexus. I'm going to get me a Lexus. And I bought me two charms, Lexus symbol charms, and I wore them. I had a small one and a big one. And she said, I'm going to call you Lexi. That's going to be your nickname. And ever since then, it stuck with me. And it ain't going nowhere. When I die, it will probably keep going on because people going to remember me and they going to remember everything about me. I want to leave something on this earth so people can Be encouraged by it. Follow y'all dreams. Follow y'all passions. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, don't let nothing or nobody stop it. Push on. Make it happen. Make it happen. You can do it. You can do it. Look yourself in the mirror if you have to every morning and tell yourself, I can do this. I got this. I got this. I'm going to make this happen and make it happen. Stop telling people what you're going to do before you do it. Other people are the biggest dream killers of your dream. Write that shit down. Write it down. Put it in a notebook that's safe where you can read it. Start putting sticky notes all over the place of things that you want to do. I put sticky notes everywhere so that I can be reminded of what it is that I want to do, what it is that I want to accomplish. I got a whole board right here with sticky notes on it, with pictures of me, with pictures of my children, of things that I want to accomplish in this world. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for me, for my children, for my grandchildren, for their children. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make this happen. And I want you to do the same thing. Don't give up on yourself. Keep that passion that you got and push it. Push that passion on. If if at 48 I could feel this way, I'll be 49 in 5 months. Okay, 4 months. I ain't gonna count January because that's my birthday. But in 4 months is my birthday. I want to do something big, but it's my 49th. So I'm not going to do it too big because when I turn 50, I'm going to do it real big because I know I'm going to be very successful when I turn 50. So I'm going to do it huge. I'm going to do it real big, but I'm going to start right now. And I want y'all to start right now. I want you to take all that passion that you have for whatever it is that's in your soul that makes you want to do it and do it. Don't give up on it. Don't lay it down by the side and say, I'll work on it later. No, work on it right now. If you listening to this podcast episode and you got that passion in your blood and tears are coming to your eyes because it's something that you know you want to do it. By all means, do it. Get up out your seat. Go find a pen and some paper and start writing it down. And from this day forward, work on it. Don't let nothing stop you. If you got to come back and listen to this episode podcast again, listen to it as many times as you need to do it. Do it. I'm tired of sitting down and not pursuing something that I'm passionate about, that I want to do because of fear, because of what other people may think, because of what other people might not accept. Bump what everybody else thinks or feels. What do I feel? What do I want to do? How do I feel about this situation? So I'm going to work on it. I'm going to push and I'm going to push myself. Even if I got to come home from work every day and record 20 minutes of an episode, because that's what I'm going to give y'all today is 20 minutes. But if I could give 20 minutes every day when I get off work to create an episode, to push, to encourage you to follow your dreams, guess what? I'm going to do it because I'm going to push myself 20 minutes a day to follow my dreams. I'm going to leave y'all with this. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So stay ready and push on. Push as hard as you need to. Don't burn yourself out, but push as hard as you need to get these dreams and these passions and these goals out here to the world so we can see them. Peace and love.